Bayonara, sweet Angie!
You can finally enjoy a warm, loving embrace from the ever-handsome Atua, just as you always dreamed.
But now we must investigate.
Hey everyone, Razzbowski here, and welcome back to Danganronpa V3, and oh baby, another one of our classmates has gone bye-bye, and we need to solve this case.
I must go over all the clues and discover who the Blackened is.
We all know the drill by this point. I'm gonna check out the clues, I'm gonna rummage about the body in a family-friendly way, and I'm gonna solve this case. It's gonna be absolutely simple. But this is Danganronpa we're talking about here. Chapter 3 always has a bit of a, surprise attached to it. So get those butts prepared because this episode's gonna be hype as hell. Guys, if you're hyped as well, then please hit that like button. It really is appreciated. Let's shoot for 2,000 beautiful likes. And you already know the deal, ladies and gentlemen. 2,000 beautiful likes will get you that bonus episode on Saturday. And you're gonna want to hit that goal because it's trial time. And if you're extra special spicy hype for today's video, then in the comment section below type #HOPE. And we'll dive straight in, baby. Woo!
Time to look for some clues.
Okay, I think we should go straight for Angie's body. I mean, I ain't squeamish no more. I've done this at least a million times. Angie's body. She's lying face down in the middle of the room. Of course she's lying face down.
What's wrong?
Are you gonna take a closer look?
Okay.
Yeah, I was planning to. Then let's hurry up and do it. We can't afford to waste any time here. Maki didn't hesitate. She stepped past me and walked over to the body. She has no problem with dead bodies. She is the ultimate assassin. Of course, don't mess with her then. Jiminy Christmas. She's almost lying in like a recovery position. We've got the book over here as well, the Necronomicon, which is a very difficult word to say, by the way. Ah, this book. Yes, it's one of the motive things, and it's always going to lead back to the motive. Of course it's going to lead back to the motive. I've got two suspects in mind, by the way, that have very good motives for this ripping. Suspect number one, ladies and gentlemen, Tenko, the degenerate female herself. Himiko was allegedly stolen away from her, so maybe she wants to get revenge on Angie. And second of all, we've got Kaito, spaceman extraordinaire. He doesn't like the occult. He absolutely hates the occult. He's scared of it, so maybe that fear itself was enough to drive him to Moita. We'll soon find out, though.
The instructions for the resurrection ritual are written in the Necronomicon. By performing the ritual as written, you can resurrect one deceased victim.
Yes we can, my boy. This was the motive, the Necronomicon.
Hey.
Angie tried to perform the ritual written in the book, right?
Okay.
Yes, if we look at the book, we should learn the steps of the ritual she was trying to perform. Let's take a look. Yes, let's go and have a look inside it. Okay, what's a ritual? The Necronomicon Resurrection Ritual.
The Necronomicon Resurrection Ritual. Prepare an effigy of the dead soul you wish to contact. Everyone may participate. The size and shape of the effigy is irrelevant. Make it out of whatever materials you wish. If it's not obvious who the effigy is supposed to be, label it with the name of the deceased. After preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Use caution. Be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes of the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. Then close your eyes and wait. After a while, you should feel a light tap on your back. If so, that means the ritual was a success. The ash is only good for one use. The ritual can only be performed once, so use it wisely.
So these are the steps for the resurrection ritual. And you really believe this crap? It's pretty obvious that you wouldn't be able to resurrect anyone with this. Under normal circumstances, I'm sure that's true. But in this place, I don't think we can rule anything out. Exactly, we can't rule anything out at this point. The Necronomicon was added to the Truth Bullet section of the handbook. Anyway, let's go and look at Angie's body. Let's look at that little... Oh, wow. Eyes on the prize, Papa. There's blood dripping from Angie's head. According to the Monokuma file, she sustained a stab wound in the back of the neck, as well as a laceration on her forehead. The killing blow was a single stab to the back of the neck, a sneak attack most likely.
Wow.
Then, what do you make of this wound on her forehead? Maybe the culprit hit her in the head before stabbing her from behind. But her 2 wounds are substantially different. Did the culprit change weapons mid-attack?
Oh, yeah.
I suppose that would be unnecessary.
Remember.
Also, the wound on her forehead looks deep, but it's not bleeding much. What is going on with these 2 wounds? Forehead injury. If he's saying it's not bleeding much, then that means it was done post-mortem, right? It looks like maybe that's to confuse us over what the cause of death was, or maybe even that injury has been sustained after she was stabbed in the neck. Maybe she's fallen and hurt herself again, or again, maybe it's something to try and hide the fact that she has been killed instantly with the back of the neck stab. Either way, it's very interesting. I smell deception.
Huh?
What's wrong, Mackie?
Got a minute?
Mackie pushed me aside, then lifted Angie's body up by the shoulder.
This?
What's this doing crumpled under her body?
What is it?
This is duct tape, right? What's duct tape doing here? I don't know, but it must be related to the case. Look, there are hairs stuck to the tape. Long hairs. It's Angie's, right? Bloody duct tape with Angie's hair on it. What could that mean? That means that she's been somehow, her mouth has been taped up maybe so she couldn't scream, or maybe her head wound was taped up to make sure that she didn't bleed out immediately. Maybe that's what it is. Okay. I'm surprised you spotted this, Mackie. It was hidden under her body. It was partially visible. As a detective, you should have noticed it before I did. Well, that's true. Well, even so, I guess you're still getting used to being around dead bodies, so don't beat yourself up over it. Well, then it's a good thing you're used to corpses, Mackie.
I wanna die.
Oh, really? I don't think we need another rip, thank you very much. Sorry, joking, I couldn't resist. You don't need to apologize. I was joking too. That didn't sound like a joke, though. I'm so confused, Mackie. I'm really starting to get used to your character, but killing me.
Please don't banter like that.
Okay, let's have a look at some of these effigies. Let's go straight for the Kaede one, which has got a sword straight through her boob. That seemed like a personal wound. The 4 effigies hung upside down make the scene particularly eerie. What have we got? They're hung around the beams. Ropes dangling from the exposed beams on the ceiling. Oh.
If I remember correctly.
Angie made all of these wax figures. Is this rope from the warehouse?
Right.
I believe so, and that means they won't be much of a clue. Anyone could have gone and got those ropes. Maybe the student council should have blocked the warehouse instead of the manhole. The warehouse does contain plenty of things that could be used for murder. Yep, probably. Okay. Anyway, I know these effigies are just wax, but it still creeps me out. Oh,
That's
man. The effigies look exactly like real people. Not just their faces, but their bodies too. The ultimate artist certainly was talented. By the way, why is this effigy hanging upside down? Is this part of the ritual? I'm not sure.
What is it?
If it's not, then why is it like this? Who would go out of their way to hang a wax effigy? Yeah, it does seem like a really needless thing to do. Because that would take extra time, and that extra time means you're hanging out at the crime scene for longer, so why the hell would you do that? Right, if they're gonna do this much work, there must be some reason for it. What could it be? Who would do this? The culprit? Angie, or someone else entirely? Effigies hung upside down has been added to the Monokuma pad thing. Okay, have we done everything here? I think we have. Let's go and speak to, I don't know, let's start from left to right. Mew, my baby girl, how's it going? This busty baby beauty has this all figured out. Huh? You mean you know who the culprit is?
that?
Huh? The culprit? That?
Hey.
Shuichi, do we really have the time to be listening to her?
Wait!
Hey, wait, goddammit! Are you just gonna ignore my genius idea? Well, just listen to me, okay? Come on, listen to me, listen! Okay. Well, if you're gonna twist my arm, then I'll tell ya. You better thank me for this.
You know.
I know y'all are dumber than fleas, but even you get how weird these wax dolls are, right? They are strange. Are they for a ritual or another purpose?
Well then.
But I figured it out with just one glance. These are diversions. Diversions?
Listen up.
Yup, the culprit used these wax dolls to distract us from something.
Got a minute?
What do you mean by that?
What?
How should I know? Isn't that Sherlock Homo's job? Sherlock Homo? Oh, you're too cruel. You are too cruel, girl. Witty, but cruel. You're a waste of time. Mackie turned and walked away. Can't say I blame her.
What's that?
Huh? The hell's her problem? Is she on the rag or something? So Angie made these wax dolls, huh? The resemblance is pretty uncanny. They say the devil's in the details, you know. Let's just see how detailed these really are. Hey! You tried to look up the wax figure's skirt. What are you doing? Stop that! What? I just wanted to see if this doll was wearing panties. What? You just what? Do you have any respect for the deceased at all? Even I wouldn't do that, and I'm nasty. Wait, do you have a doll fetish? Are you excited that your dead girlfriend is a doll now?
Virgin.
If you like wax dolls so much, then go doll already. I'm starting to agree with Mackie. Talking to Mew is a waste of time. Savage, son. You should have said it to her face so she would have cried. She would have cried like the baby girl she is. Samugi, let's see if you got anything interesting to say. I'm not sure if it's okay to say this or not, but could Tenko be the culprit? Tenko? Oh, it's not like I have proof or anything, but earlier I heard Himiko say that Tenko was trying to betray the student council.
No.
So you suspect Tenko?
Actually.
Because as a member of the student council, she would have been allowed into this lab.
Oh, yeah.
That's right, Angie did allow members of the student council to enter her lab. Yeah, Angie had been shut away here working on the ritual by herself since yesterday. She said she would only unlock the door if she heard a student council member's voice.
That's true.
That would certainly point to Tenko. She did betray the student council, after all. It's not that I want to suspect Tenko, but since only student council members would have been let in here. So Angie only let in student council members. That would be Gonta, Kibo, Himiko, Tenko, and Tsumugi. Of that group, Tenko is certainly the most suspicious. Yep, she is the most suspicious out of that group. Thank you very much, Tsumugi. But I don't think it was Tenko. I really don't. She has a very, very obvious motive, but I think it's too obvious and too on the nose for it to be the case. Anyway, what we got? Gonta, my boy, let's speak to him. I didn't even know he was here.
Why?
A murder at nighttime is strange. Impossible, even. Why do you think that?
Right.
Because student council make rule that we know can be outside during nighttime. Everyone should have been asleep. No way murder could have happened at nighttime.
Ew.
Do you really think everyone would go along with that rule? But it's Atoa's rule. Angie said he punish us if we not follow his rules.
But
the student council wasn't included in that, correct? They could do what they wanted. Angie was also working here at night. Huh? She was? No way. Student council would never break own rules.
Right.
They should have been asleep in own rooms to set good example to others. Maybe Angie got attacked while she sleep in her room and get brought here?
Gonta,
If so,
idiot.
Gonta could have saved her. If only Gonta saw. But Gonta was sleeping. Sorry, Angie. Gonta no could save you. I find it hard to believe that no one went outside in spite of the student council rule. I find it hard to believe as well, my friend. Mackie, what you thinking, baby girl? What you thinking of this entire scenario? I just wanted to confirm something. When we got to this lab, you sure the front door was locked?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm positive. That means it's a locked room murder. How did they escape? Okay, that's the thing, right? If this room was definitely locked and the back door is locked as well, which we're gonna have to check in a minute, then that means this is a locked room murder, which means how did the Ripper, get out? The Blacken's a wizard. Oh, it's Himiko! I've caught them red-handed. I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it. It really is locked. Yeah, of course it's locked.
I knew it.
The front entrance was locked until Kokichi picked the lock to open it. Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock. And there he did. He opened it. There, open sesame! So he picked the cylinder lock open.
Hey.
Do you think anyone else could have opened the lock besides
That's
him?
true.
It would have been impossible from the outside. The Monokubs took the key. Unless they give it to someone, right? Okay, here it is. But there's only one key, so don't lose it. It'd be bad if you lost it. We wouldn't be able to lock the door or open it from the outside. Let me see that key. Monodam swiped the key from Monofany and lifted it into his mouth. Nom. Ah, he ate it! Yes, yeah. So Kokichi is the only one who could have opened or closed the door from the outside, right? Correct. Only Kokichi would have been able to open and close the door from the outside. But someone inside could have opened and closed it as they pleased. So, the front door was locked from the inside of the room.
No.
Not necessarily, I'm just thinking of possibilities. But in that case, the question becomes how the person who locked the door got out. How the culprit got out of the classroom after locking the doors. Exactly, that becomes the biggest mystery of them all right now.
How did that son of a gun escape?
It was David Blaine. Okay, let's go check out the back door real quick, because everybody likes to check out the back door, of course. The forbidden entrance. This door is the lab's back door. This door has a sliding lock, and it's still locked.
That's true.
And because no one has used this door since we came in here, I believe Angie locked this door when she came in, and it's been locked ever since.
Hey.
Oh, wait, what's this? Look, there's something golden shiny on the tab of the sliding lock. Golden shiny? Could it be? Of course it is. Mackie, may I see this for a minute? I want to try moving the sliding lock.
So what?
You want to unlock it? Go ahead, do whatever you want. I carefully touched the knob of the lock, avoiding the gold parts, and softly slid the lock open.
Okay.
Just as I suspected, this lock will slide without much effort. Whether you lock it or unlock it, this could be an important clue. Of course it's an important clue. We know exactly what the gold thing is. It's off the katana in my boy Kiyo's room, isn't it? Okay, what else have we got in here? Oh, maybe that's it. Still, it's strange that the front door and back door have different locks. The front door we came in from has a cylinder lock, and the rear door over there has a sliding lock. But by the time we discovered the body, both doors were locked. In other words, this is what you might call a locked room mystery, right? Locked, huh?
You're right.
Yeah, the cylinder lock's keys was taken by the Monokuma, so both doors could only be locked from the inside. But only if you rule out Kokichi's lockpicking, right? He could have picked the cylinder lock on the front door to go in and out of the lab, so he could have created this locked room mystery. It's possible that he locked the door from the outside by picking it after he killed Angie.
I remember correctly.
That's true. Also, he appeared at an oddly convenient time when he tried to enter the lab ourselves.
I knew it.
He's clearly suspicious. It is suspicious, but that solution seems a little too convenient. Yeah, it does seem convenient as well. Kokichi's lockpicking. Okay, what else have we got in here? Is there any way up? Is there any way up and out, like a roof or a vent or something like that? Because that's the only way I can think of that they got out. And they somehow used the katana to slide the lock from above. Oh, and there's the katana! Obviously, that's the katana. That's the one I was talking about in my boy's room. He also used it in the love suite. He didn't. That would have been dangerous. A katana stabbed into Kaede's wax effigy.
Damn it!
Who did this and why?
Wait a minute.
Let me see. Let's go and have a quick look at this. Maki nudged me aside, then gripped the katana and pulled it out of the effigy. Wait, this is a crime scene. You can't.
What is it?
You wanted to check the katana, right? Well, you can't do that if you don't pull it out. Yes, true, but we have to preserve the scene. Maki paid no mind to my protests and stared at the katana for a while.
Is this?
It's a real katana, but there's gold leaf on it.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe it's the one that was on display in the Ultimate Anthropologist lab. Is that so?
Okay.
You can probably assume that this is the murder weapon, judging from the bloodstains on the tip. The edge is too rusty to cut well, but it would be enough to stab. But why would they go through the effort of using this as the murder weapon?
True.
Good question. They could have gone to my lab and grabbed a more suitable weapon.
Could it be?
Perhaps it's because Kiyo's lab is on the same floor and they just grabbed something close by? They may have been in a hurry. Or maybe they needed a long weapon like this. Huh? A long weapon?
Okay.
My lab doesn't contain swords or any other weapons of this length. Huh? Really?
That's true.
I don't know how Monokuma found out, but he must know that I don't use swords for work. When I first started working, I botched a mission using a katana. I haven't used a sword since, which is fine because they're a hassle to carry anyway. I suppose everyone's lab is suited to them personally, just like Angie's was. But how did they know all this? Anyway, the gold leaf on this katana flakes off easily. It's all over my hands now.
Okay.
It must be pretty old for the gold leaf to flake off that easily.
minute?
Why didn't you say so earlier? My hands are all sticky now. I'll have to wash them later. Maki scolded me, then stood in front of Kaede's effigy.
Hey.
I'm gonna put the katana back where I found it. If it's too hard to watch, look away.
Okay.
Thank you. You just complained about having to wash your hands, right? But surely you should be washing your hands on the reg anyway. She got them stanky hands. I averted my gaze and Maki stabbed the katana back into the wax effigy. Right back in Kaede's boob.
By the way,
Even so, why was a weapon stabbed into the wax effigy? A hanging wax effigy, no less. Was it part of the ritual, or was the culprit trying to hide the murder weapon? Perhaps they had no intention of hiding it. They didn't even wipe the blood off. Besides, I'm certain there are better ways to hide the murder weapon than
what are you
this.
talking about?
Then what's the reason for this? I honestly have no idea.
Well,
We should investigate where this weapon came from. We might find a clue there.
Okay.
The Ultimate Anthropologist lab. Yeah, let's do it. I want to make sure that the katana indeed did come from that room. Yes, let's go and check it out. Gold leaf katana. Perfect. Okay, let's go and do it. Actually, I should probably check out this pool of blood first. A small pool of blood has emanated from Angie's torso. This can't be from her forehead. This blood is from the back of her neck.
is this?
This blood is dry. It must have been spilled a few hours before Angie was killed, maybe more. That fits the 2 a.m. time of death listed in the Monokuma file. Okay. Angie's body appears to be exactly as described in the Monokuma file. And there were several clues that caught my attention, but I can't draw any conclusions yet. If we think about all the evidence in the combination, they might tell us something. Let's continue the investigation for now. Maki, what's wrong?
So what?
It's not that important, but the only time you're reliable is when you're investigating a crime scene. Is that supposed to be a compliment?
I'd know.
Who knows? You're certainly more reliable than Kaito, at least. That guy's useless. Anyway, let's continue. Look, come on. What's with all the girls here giving me backhanded compliments? Jeez, just Say already that you love me, all right? We don't know how much time we have left to investigate, so we need to hurry up.
You're right.
You're right. First, we should investigate the Ultimate Anthropologist's lab. We might find a clue related to the katana. That's true. We need to check if the katana really did come from that place. Is something wrong, Mackie?
By the way.
It just occurred to me. Why am I acting like your partner?
Sure, whatever.
Well, it's fine. Just don't get used to it. It's not as if I asked you, but it's fine by me. It's true that Mackie is a tremendous help to me. She can be my bodyguard.
I got this fine-ass body, girl.
Ultimate Anthropologist Lab, welcome me into your warm, embracing bosom. Fill me with your dusty tomes. Oh, Mackie's already here. Of course she is. I opened the door for her because I'm a gentleman. If I remember correctly, the gold leaf katana is from... Please don't say the Ultimate Anthropologist Lab again. Ah, it's just the sheath. Earlier, the katana was inside the sheath. Mackie, the gold leaf katana definitely came from here. I'm certain of it. Doesn't that make Kyo suspicious? This is his research lab after all. Not necessarily. Anybody could have come in here and taken it.
That's true.
Fair enough. Anyone could have done the same thing with my lab too. Yes, they probably could have. Gold leaf katana has been updated. Okay. Oh, hello, buddy. Oh, what are you guys doing here? What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be helping with the seance? You look disgusted right now. Then again, I guess it's your signature look.
Anyway,
I forgot to bring something we needed for the seance, so I came back to get it. Something for the seance?
Yeah.
Yeah, that white sheet over there. Oh yeah, the white sheet that was over the cage, wasn't it? We brought the wooden dog statue in the cage already, but I guess we need that sheet too.
What is it?
I don't get it. Why do you guys need a cage, a wooden dog statue, and a white sheet? Hey, don't ask me. I don't know why we need that stuff either.
so that means...
That's why I figured I'd do a little research on the seance before I got the sheet. Study. So, let's see. Kokichi took a look around and I heard it was like some old handmade book. Oh, is this it?
Yeah.
Yep, it says Cage Dog Village right here on the cover, so this must be it. Let's see, what does it say about the Caged Child Seance? Kokichi flipped through the old book he picked up. Oh, is it this page? It's hard to read, but I can see the Caged Child is mentioned here. What does it say, buddy? Come on, give me all the deets, man. Give me all those juicy deets.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kyo's drawing the same magic circle as the one in this picture. Okay, let's see. In order to perform the Caged Child, you need 5 people, including the spirit medium and a dark place with no light.
If I remember correctly.
Just like Kyo said. First, draw the magic circle passed down from the Caged Dog Village on the ground. In the center of the circle, the spirit medium must kneel, curl like a turtle, and rest their forehead on a stone on the ground. Afterward, the other 4 participants must put the iron cage over the spirit medium and cover it with a white sheet. And finally, the dog god must be placed on top of the cage. Also, it says we can't step on the magic circle during the preparations.
The dog god? Do you mean the wooden dog statue?
When preparations are complete, turn out all the lights to create complete darkness. The seance will begin when the 4 participants are each standing at the corner of the room. The 4 participants, not including the spirit medium, will sing the Caged Child song. After the song, ask, "Is the Caged Child?" Then say the name of the spirit. The spirit medium will reply in the voice of the summoned spirit, and that's all it says.
Okay, that's weird. So they're gonna act like a vessel?
That sounds complicated. Complicated plans have a better chance of working out in the end, wouldn't you say?
Whether it works or not, Kyo has been wanting to conduct this seance for a while.
Since I was fortunate enough to obtain one of those copies, I have already memorized it. But I never thought I'd be able to lay my eyes on the real one. What a trick of fate.
He's always been real horny for that kind of thing.
Oh, yeah, he said he memorized every word of it, too. That's probably why he left the book here, because he can conduct the seance without it.
But is it even possible, contacting Angie's ghost?
If you're so curious, why don't you join us, Shuichi?
Well, you know.
You should see how it plays out with your own eyes.
See?
There's still time, you know, the seance hasn't even started.
That's true.
Maybe it's better if you join them, huh?
You think
I
so?
don't understand.
Well, I'm not going. I don't believe in seances. But whether you believe it or not, as a detective, you should be there to observe what happens. As a detective, huh? Yeah, I think you're right.
Now you're talking.
All right.
Well, I'll be waiting for you. Of the 3 empty rooms, we're in the middle one.
Yes, I remember that fact. Thank you very much for it. Kokichi spoke as though he was inviting me to go play and then left the room. The caged child has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Awesome, let's get the hell out of here. Seance time, baby. Let's see what seances are... Oh, jeez, the music. Oh, hello.
Hello.
So, Kokichi tells me you wish to participate in the seance as well, Shuichi. You are most welcome to join us. Is what I would like to say. However, only 5, including the spiritual medium, may join. Aw, man, what a shame. Well, Keyboy, you're out. Me? Why me? I agree with Kokichi. I was thinking this for a while.
Listen up.
Robots and seances don't mix. They're like toothpaste and orange juice. To be honest, I had the same thought. Your help was appreciated, Kibo.
Why you?
Don't any of you feel guilty for kicking me out after forcing me to come? That's why we're apologizing.
Mock me.
No one's apologized yet.
Oh,
Fine. Our bad. Just don't get mad and start shooting electromagnet waves at us.
how rude.
Why would I do that?
Stop it.
Stop whining, Kibo. I want to start the seance as soon as possible. Fine, but I won't forget this betrayal, Shuichi. What did I do?
What did I do, Keyboy? Look, I was actually on your side there. I would have protected you. I would have downloaded more RAM for you so you could have had more brain power or something. I would have hit you up with a sweet free antivirus trial. You could have been diddling loads of other robots virus-free.
So now Shuichi has joined us first. Some warnings. Oh dear, I don't like the sound of warnings. Do not enter the magic circle that I've drawn on the floor. It is drawn with purifying salt, so it is easily disturbed when stepped upon.
You drew this magic circle with salt?
I always use salt for magic circles. It makes seances more likely to succeed.
Well then.
Also, it's dark in here, so be sure to watch your step. If the magic circle is broken, not only will the seance fail, but it may also unleash a curse.
Okay.
Got it, I'll be careful. I'm surprised you were able to draw this without even looking at the picture. I have the entire document memorized, so this magic circle should be perfect. Of course, I also have the Caged Child song memorized. You should do the same.
Do you understand?
I have copied the words to the song down here. Please commit it to memory. Everyone else has already memorized it. After all, you're unable to read in the dark. We have to memorize the lyrics now? You're a detective, so I expect your memory to be up to the task. Here's the melody.
Okay, let's do it. I don't know why I sound so orgasmic when I'm doing this voice, but hey, I listened to Kyo sing the song and did my best to memorize the melody and lyrics. Okay, I can't wait for this seance to get going. Oh, this is gonna be good, girl. It's gonna be good. All right, I think I've got it now.
Your memory is extraordinary. You are indeed the ultimate detective. Well then, let us begin the ritual right away.
How exciting.
Yay, we finally get to see Angie!
So then,
Before that, let us choose a spiritual medium. It would work best with a girl. Then I'll do it. I can't think of anyone but me that Angie's spirit should go in.
No.
I'll do it. Because if you're the spirit medium, you won't be able to talk to Angie.
Yeah? That's right.
You want to talk to Angie, right? Then I'll be the spirit medium. That way you can say goodbye to her. And after you finish saying your goodbyes, keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else.
Please.
Please. Tenko.
By the way.
Also, Himiko, let me say this one thing. Expressing your feelings is perfectly natural. You shouldn't feel ashamed at all. So, if you feel like crying while you're talking to Angie, go ahead and cry your eyes out. You'll feel better when you do. Well, I mean, laughing makes you feel better too. And venting your anger onto someone can really cheer you up.
Yes.
Train your heart by crying, laughing, and venting your anger, Himiko. I think you've trained too much. You're probably right.
Oh, that was a tender moment. I really like that. I really like Tenko. She's really good.
It seems like the two of them have made up. That's good.
so then.
So now that we've decided upon a spiritual medium, let us begin.
Yes.
All right, Himiko. I'll see you later. Please, Tenko, don't die. Please, Tenko, don't die. Please, Tenko, don't die from all of this. This is gonna be
Now, I
wild.
would like the spirit medium Tenko to sit within the center circle. Please be sure to walk on the path so as not to disturb the magic circle.
Yeah, don't lay a curse on us, girl.
Make sure you watch your steps since it's so dark in here.
Next, you must be as a turtle within that circle.
Don't be perverted like Mr. Turtle, though.
Please rest your forehead upon this stone marker I've placed here.
It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work?
Certainly. It is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon.
Like this?
This may be uncomfortable, but please endure it until the seance is complete.
Kyo, my boy, I'll never forgive you if you lay a curse on us, okay, buddy? So I hope you know what you're doing.
Whatever you do, you mustn't raise your head or change positions.
Piece of cake. I have 5-star flexibility.
Not really appropriate, but thank you. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, let's
So
please.
then-
Starting now, the rest of us must go to work. There are many things left to be done. First, we must place the iron cage atop Tenko. I shall leave that to Shuichi and Kokichi. And please keep in mind, walk carefully as to not disturb the magic circle. Okay, you can count on me. I may not look like it, but I'm actually super duper strong. He's probably super duper weak and he's lying again, right? He's lying like a babby man.
I shouldn't have lied. I'm way too weak for this kind of stuff.
Exactly.
It's made of iron. No wonder it's heavy.
Hold on! Don't just drop it on top of me!
I know. It wouldn't be very funny if a body discovery announcement happened during this.
Please don't jinx us!
I know.
I'm tired. So, next, we cover the basket with a white cloth, right?
I shall take that role.
You do that, my boy. You do that. You cover it. You cover it for Satan. I don't think Satan's involved, but you cover it for whoever. Atua.
All right, everything is prepared. Tenko, how are you doing?
Well, I can only see the floor from this position, but I think I'm fine.
The final step is to place the wooden statue of the dog god atop the cage. The 4 of us may need to do this together. The statue is quite heavy.
Oh, poor Himiko. You keep going, girl. You keep going. Look at that dog statue, though. Everything is looking fantastic. I love Kyo's boots. My lord, his fashion sense is good.
Even with 4 people, it's still really heavy.
Holy crap, this weighs a ton!
No, it is not much more than 175 pounds.
I'm totally wiped.
Time for a sleep.
I could have used my magic to carry it easily, but seances and magic don't mix.
Exactly.
Are you sure it's okay to put something so heavy on top of the cage?
Yeah, you're kind of stuck in there if anything happens to you, girl.
The iron cage was made specifically for seances, so it can hold this weight.
Okay. I guess that's fine then.
Oh no, if she gets crushed, I'll be real mad. Or if I think somebody's gonna rip her from underneath, like through the floorboards.
Now, let us exit the magic circle. Take care to avoid disturbing it.
Yes, please, otherwise he'll get salty. Inappropriate. Let's carry on with this, please. Enough of that terrible joking, Raz.
So then,
This is the point of no return, Tenko. After this point, you mustn't speak. Until the next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking through you.
Got it.
Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Okay, everyone. I'll see you guys after the seance. Good
Well
luck,
then.
girl. The rest of us shall move to the corners of the room. Please go to one of your choosing. Okay, let's do it. Let's go. Everybody get in the corners of your room. Okay, now I can see everyone. We each stood in a different corner. Okay, this is good. This is good. I can't wait for this.
now we darken the room. Kokichi and Shuichi are closest to the candles.
Okay.
Please blow out the candles. You should be able to follow the walls in the dark.
I'm excited.
So go back to the corner of the room after it's dark. Okay, got it.
You needn't move, Himiko. There are many gaps in the floor near you.
Oh no, that's a ripping spot. Maybe Hibiko will go.
Yeah, got it.
Once the room is dark, I will begin the song. Please sing along with me. Then, I will call out to Angie. Until she replies, there must be silence.
After the seance is done, Shuichi and I are supposed to light the candles again, right?
Correct. I brought matches from the warehouse, so please use those.
Okay.
Okie dokie, then I'll blow out the candle now.
Oh, it's gonna get spoopy. It's gonna get spoopy. No, don't do this. I walked up to the closest candle and blew out the flame. And I made a wish, a sweet, beautiful birthday wish, that we all get cake. The room instantly fell into complete darkness. Pitch black darkness. So dark I couldn't even see my own body. Overcoming my instinctual fear of the dark, I moved along the wall back to my corner. Then began the singing.
At last, at long last.
Kyo led us all in the Caged Child song.
Young guard dog and little lost girl, sealed within an iron cage. At mountain's bottom, within the darkness, at last, at long last. How many will there be by dawn? Will there be two or just one?
Oh! Oh! What's that? That was the statue!
Will the guard dog run far away? Or did it eat the little girl?
Hopefully it wasn't hungry.
At last, at long last.
What's happened? What's happened? What's happened? We finished singing the song, but I thought I heard an odd sound in the middle of that. What was that? Is the Caged Child Angie Yonaga? He began calling out now if the medium answers.
Say.
Is the Caged Child Angie Yonaga? What's going on?
Say.
Is the Caged Child Angie Yonaga?
What's the matter?
What's wrong? Why won't Angie answer?
Hold on.
Himiko, I was very clear that you were not to speak, yes? But something's weird. Why won't she answer?
Maybe it failed?
Let's see.
Let's light the candles briefly. What? Is that okay?
Well.
Just for now. Confused, I walked along the wall back to the candle. I managed to strike a match and light the candle once again. This isn't good. This isn't good. This is not going to be good. This is not going to be good. I can promise you this is not going to be good.
Hey, what's going on? Did it really fail?
That cannot be.
That shouldn't be the case. The seance was perfect.
Is Angie not coming? Is that still Tenko in there?
Tenko?
I see, yes.
Ah, I told her that she mustn't speak until the spirit enters her.
She follows orders well, but how about we let her out for now?
Hold on.
Wait, the dark arts such as this need to be started and completed the same way. Those who remove objects from the magic circle must be the same who brought them in. If not, the spirit may stay in the medium's body.
Yeah. Seeing how this is a failure, I don't think any spirit is sticking around, but whatever.
Okay, so we gotta do it in the same order. That means we all have to go and take the dog off, right? All take the dog off, just like setting up. Kyo instructed us how to clean everything up. We were careful to remove everything exactly in the order Kyo directed.
Now, I will remove the sheet.
Okay, please be okay, please be okay. Oh no, it's pink! Oh, come on! Kyo pinched the fabric gently and pulled it aside. It's pink. No, Tenko, no!
Perhaps.
Something is amiss. Yep, it's certainly a miss. Himiko ran towards the cage at a sprint. Don't miss the circle up! Don't miss the circle up! Himiko, I told you not to step in the... Oh, no, she's gone, but she wasn't listening. She jumped onto the cage and... No, don't miss this order up.
Tenko!
No, don't miss the circle up. Don't miss the circle up, girl. Fueled by desperation, Himiko grabbed the cage and lifted it up and... No, don't mess the circle up. Don't mess this up. Please. Oh, no. How? How was she ribbed? How on earth was she even ribbed? I don't understand it. How was she ribbed? This isn't cool, man.
Really? Oh, who would have thought it? There'd be another victim during the investigation. Maybe Monofini Scream Pute was predicting this tragedy.
What was that? Yellow?
Oh, the puke's color is normal now. I guess it was predicting this. Everyone, please assemble in the seance room.
This isn't good. This is not good. I can't believe it. Who did this? How did they do it? It couldn't have... Oh, well, it could have been someone in this room, I suppose, but how? The second body discovery announcement played. It didn't take long for everyone to come running. Of course it didn't take long for everyone to come running because everyone knew there was another rip.
What?
Tenko? Seriously? What is this? How did this happen?
How this happened?
Tenko! Gonta, so sorry! Gonta no could protect you!
Got a minute?
Shuichi, explain the situation. I thought you were conducting the seance. What happened?
Well, that's...
I don't know. What's happening? Okay, what is this? What is going on? I knew there was going to be 2 rips. It's chapter 3. There's always 2 rips in this, but I didn't want it to be Tenko.
I'm surprised too. I never thought a murder would happen during an investigation. I guess for now, you should maybe start the investigation right away.
Say,
Before that, I would like to confirm something. The culprit who killed Angie may be a different culprit from the one who killed Tenko, yes? Huh?
if so...
What happens in the event that there are 2 murders by 2 people? What if there are 2 blackened? Will we need to find them both at the class trial?
That's right.
Now that you mention it, that's a good point. What would happen in that scenario? Huh? What would happen? Monodam, what would happen? What would happen?
Not that!
Why do you look lost too, Monodam? I thought you were gonna run things instead of Daddy. I never expected something like this to happen. I don't know what to do, really. I don't know. Oh man, they're all disorganized. If you can't decide the class trial's objective, then we won't know what to investigate. Father always knows what to do. We should ask him for help.
No way!
Have you already forgotten? Daddy's in no condition to help us.
Daddy will come back with flying colors. Here he is. He is needed again.
It's all our fault that Daddy ended up like this. Huh? It's all your fault, Monofini? Daddy, help! We don't know what to do on our own. We gotta use the power of love. That ought to snap him back to normal. That won't work. Father is just an empty shell now.
That's right!
That's not true. Anything is possible with the power of love. You don't understand that because you've never been loved before, Monodam. Daddy, I love you, so please go back to normal. Father! I want to see you, Father. Yeah, I love you with all my heart.
Lick him.
Oh, you're making me blush.
Oh, here he is. He's back. What?
Here I am. I'm back. Oh, were you good while I was away?
What have you been up to, really? Oh, no, not the licking.
So much, my adorable darling cub.
Oh, why is he licking himself?
With
That
you
seems...
running the academy, I was able to fully enjoy my relaxing vacation.
Wait, so you went on holiday while we had to do all this? Really, dog?
Oh, that tickles. Father's intense love is getting me all soaked.
Daddy, your tongue feels amazing! This better not awaken anything in me.
No, please, not daddy issues. I don't need that in this game. Please, no. Say no to daddy. Exactly, Monodam. Exactly what I wanted to hear. Exactly, thank you. Oh, dear.
No.
Oh, man, that vacation was just what I needed. It's important to take time off to relax.
Tell you the truth.
Normally, most companies won't even let you take time off to go on vacation. But I was able to do it. The secret is to just leave whether you get permission or not. Huh? Wait, so then, who's this baldy then?
Yeah?
Oh, just a part-timer. I got to cover me while I was gone.
Hey!
Here's your pay, like we agreed on. Now take it and get out of here.
I thought you were supposed to be relaxed. Oh, okay. Bye, part-time baldy.
Now that we got that nuisance out of the way, what were you guys talking about again? Ah, that's right. What happens to your votes if there are 2 blackened candidates?
I'll answer that.
Well, I have an answer for that. It's first come, first served.
First come, first served?
The blackened who killed the first victim to be discovered will be your target.
In other words,
If the blackened who killed Angie isn't the same one who killed Tenko, then only Angie's killer will be considered the blackened. Basically, Tenko's killer was a wasted kill, and Tenko herself was a waste of a victim.
Now then.
Oh, I'll add this to the school regulations so you can review it later. I also updated the Monokuma file. Do your best to investigate this murder too.
Monokuma File 3 has been updated.
Boy, everything is going so smoothly now the father's running things again. Leader's gotta be able to take decisive action. Indecision is just the worst. Daddy, you're glowing. You're glowing like a lamp.
Uh-oh.
There's nothing better than being praised by my cute cubs. There's nothing better than spending time with my cute cubs. For as long as you live, I will never let any of you go.
Just don't lick them again. We don't need Monofini like that.
He just left us behind while saying he would never let us go.
Oh, nice!
That's why he's so amazing. Please lick me some more, Daddy!
so long. Farewell.
I can't take this game. I can't take this game. Oh, Monodam. Oh, he's pissed. He's pissed. I tell you what, Red Boy gonna be ripped next, methinks. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on that horrific daddy note, we're gonna end off this video. If you did enjoy today's video, then please hit that like button. It really, really is appreciated. Let's shoot for 2,000 beautiful likes. If we hit 2,000 beautiful likes on the videos up until the weekend, Saturday, which will probably be the start of the class trial, will be the bonus video. So I know you want to hit that goal. Tenko it actually rips my heartstrings because I know Himiko's going to make me cry in this trial. I know it because even though she didn't express her feelings throughout the whole thing to do with Tenko poured so much love and devotion into her, it's going to affect her big time. And this is going to be sad. I'm gutted. Tenko is gone because I actually really liked her. She was so emotional. She was so forthcoming with everything. Yes, she hated degenerate males like myself, but her emotions were raw. They were real. She was just loving, and she just gave everything towards Himiko, and it's gonna be sad. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you made it all the way to the end of this episode, put hashtag MonoCub in the comment section below because, I mean, the Monocubs are just hilarious, even though they have daddy issues, and that's just weird. Either way, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I've been Razzbowski. You've been the beautiful Razzbowski. As always, for watching, and I love each and every single one of you. Goodbye!
Daddy, your tongue feels amazing!